Hey YouTube, MockRacer4 here, just saying sorry it's been a while since I last made a video. My family moved back in May and I just haven't had the chance to get around to making the reviews of the Bachmann Alco S4 and the 280 I referenced in my last video, the last run of 2012. And, again, I just haven't had the time to get to them because I've been working a lot lately. But anyway, what you're seeing in front of the camera is obviously a couple British Railways Mark 1s. Those are ones I acquired back before that video. And if you look in the description, they are listed in there. And you can even see them running behind Tornado between, I think it was the Thompsons and the two Thompson coaches and the British Railways Bauxite 12-ton Mogo vans, ex-Great Western. Anyway, just giving you a little update as to what all the recent stuff I have acquired for the model railroad. Engines, rolling stock, you name it, it'll be in here. Now, to start things off, I'll just start with the engines that I've acquired since before I made the last video and now. First is, of course, Bachmann Standard Line Alco S4 1474 DCC sound value on board that I acquired back in early November. It's almost a year ago, about 10 months. The next is Bachmann Standard Line 280 Union Pacific number 616, just regular DCC on board, but it does have the space for a speaker in the tender, so if I wanted to I could fit it with sound. And then my newest engine that I have acquired, Santa Fe Northern 484 1940s 1950s black, number 3784. That one I acquired a couple months ago in May, right around the time of my birthday. They're from my local hobby shop because they just so happened to have one, and it was an engine I was looking at for a while. They had it since late December, early January, or was it February? It was one of the two, but they still had it around my birthday, so I figured why not get it. Plus they had a sale going on there. At the time it was 20% off any model train item, locomotive, piece of rolling stock, couplers, figures, you name it. For a model railroad, it was on sale 20% off. That hobby store was Hub Hobby over in Little Canada, Minnesota. Not that far from the new house, but also I have acquired several recent releases from Walthers. The Walthers mainline box cars, the 40-foot single sheath outside brace box cars in Milwaukee Road. These are limited run Walthers mainline cars. This is the 910226 Milwaukee Road number 715028. There's one other box car in that series, and that is the 9102205 number 714907. Those are again Walthers mainline limited runs. And the first one I showed you, the 715028, that was one I had acquired from Hobbytown over in Oakdale, Minnesota. And then the other box car was a birthday present from my parents along with two matching Milwaukee Road gondolas, number 9105657 and 5658, 40-foot 50-ton drop bottom gondola. Numbers 84943 and 85276. These are very reasonably priced cars. 20 for the gondolas, 22 for the box cars. If you have a chance to pick some up, I would definitely recommend it. They are a very smooth running coach, got a nice amount of weight to them. Well, they're not a coach, they're a freight car obviously, but they run nice, they run really good. I would definitely recommend some if you have the chance to get them, like they're at your local hobby store, or you're special ordering some new freight cars from Walthers through your hobby store. Would definitely recommend them, because they're very, very reasonably priced, got a good amount of detail, they're great rolling cars. Another thing I have acquired just recently within the past week is a Soundtrax Tsunami TSU 1000 Heavy Steam DCC sound decoder. Now that I acquired because you all know I have a Bachmann GS4 number 4449, or what Bachmann refers to as the Railfan 4449. Not entirely accurate, but it's the 4449. No complaints. But I've wanted to fit that with DCC sound ever since I got the locomotive, because before I got that engine, right around late December, I had acquired a Bachmann Spectrum 460 DCC with sound in Chicago Northwestern, 63-inch driver version. And I loved the sound on that. I just wanted to take and fit the 4449 with DCC sound. So last Friday, I finally had the chance to, and I did. Also, another car I have acquired recently, if I can find it in my box of cars. There it is over here. You all know about the Superdome. But another one I've acquired relatively recently, a Walthers Great Northern sleeper car, Pullman Plan 4140 10-6 sleeper, as well as a Walthers Great Northern Heavyweight sleeper from their classic heavyweight series, and also a Kato USA 356006 Southern Pacific SP150 corrugated side business car. Now, this particular road-riding car from Kato is discontinued, as are most of the other corrugated side business cars they made. You can still find some available on Walthers, and one of them is the Northern Pacific one, named Yellowstone. But this is the one I got. Got it to go with the 4449. But it is the nice kind of stainless steel, with the red letterboard stripe Sunset Limited livery that the Southern Pacific used. And if you look right there, you can see the Sunset Limited Herald, if that's what you call it. I like to call it that, but if you call it something else, you call it something else. Also about this car is came with the drum head in the Southern Pacific, in the regular Southern Pacific logo. Also has working tail light and marker lights on either side. This video is getting close to the time limit since I'm using my DS, so I'll just say Mach Racer 4 signing off. Reviews on the locomotives to come soon. Well, as soon as I get the chance. So again, Mach Racer 4 signing out.